This is Enthusiastic Women, the podcast, broadcasting from the Enthusiastic Women Worldwide headquarters, where every day we birth success. I'm Ms. Shannan here with Judy Carter and Samantha Messiah, women prepared to birth success, reminding you that we are friends and Gen X women, and on this podcast, we analyze, discuss, and parody trending topics, pop culture, and the insane products they try to sell to us out there in the universe. Hello, ladies. Are we birthing today?
Actively and metaphorically birthing as we speak.
Today is going to be a really fun show. We do have our 4 segments. Today we are going to do our product displacement segment, and we have two of us think it's a fun product, but that's because it seems to be in our best interest, and one of us does not like it as much.
Mm-hmm. So skeptical of this product. Very, I am.
They have a new candle out there that is specifically tailored to smell like what you need based upon the day of your birth. So we're going to talk about that in product displacement. And did you see this today? Did you see this? We have an interesting article about how America finally has decided that women are as competent as men.
Wow.
It was a long road, wasn't it, Samantha?
It sure was.
We're going to talk about that.
But whether that's helpful for us or not is still to be seen.
Right.
What do we do with it, you guys? I don't know.
And does this make me old? We have some information on the new Ben Affleck, Matt Damon movie. I don't know if we're on board with it. And if we even think that this movie needs to be made. And finally, in today's Excuse Me, Sir, Judy and I are going to talk about some dating red flags. Basically, the only reason we have this Excuse Me, Sir segment, I just want to let all of the enthusiastic listeners out there know that the reason that this came about is that the successfully relationship member of this cast, Samantha Messiah, finds all of the dating adventures that Judy and I have quite entertaining.
True.
So, I have one red flag in particular that's my biggest that I will share, and then we'll go from, and then we can talk about other things.
All right, so we're going to talk about that. But let's start today, of course, with product displacement, if you guys are ready.
Yes.
Today, product displacement is brought to you by the Enthusiastic Woman record label, Enthusiatune. And we have that story, right? Who's going to talk about our new candles today? Go ahead, Judy.
Okay, so this is a product. It's called Birthday Candles.
That sounds easy.
And the idea of it is it's a candle crafted for the day you were born. This is from the website. We combined astrology, numerology, and tarot to create 365 beautiful candles, one for every birthday. Your birthday candle will unlock the secrets of your personality and
Sounds
has a
lovely.
fragrance carefully designed to enliven your spirit. I heavily disagree that it's going to do that. Okay, so they're called Candles Inspired by the Stars. They have a personality description on them, a tarot card, a ruling number, a ruling planet, and a custom scent. Obviously, this is because millennials are obsessed with this stuff. And fascinatingly enough, Sam went and ordered the birthday candle for her birthday. So my birthday is in a few weeks. It's Leo season. Wonderful Leo season. The lion. Our ruling planet's the sun. It's sunny. It's bright. And
can I pause
I have
you?
some.
Can I?
Yeah.
Because I know you're about to go off.
Well,
so I feel like you should share Samantha's.
I'm going to. I'm just going to say I have some issues with mine. But it got me. Okay, so I saw Sam's and I was like, the what? And then I looked at Shannon's and I was like, the what? So let's just read. Let's just read a little bit about what their candles say, and then we'll get back to what mine says, which I have a huge problem with.
So everyone who's listening, we are burning Sam's right now. It does smell wonderful.
It smells lovely.
Yeah.
It is the scented notes of Sam's September 8th candle are sage, jasmine, and Palo Santo. I have no idea what that is.
No idea.
It's wood.
So your day is, Sam, the day of the sociable commander.
Aye, aye, sir.
And the description is lighthearted and funny. The children of September 8th love to pose and solve riddles.
Not true.
Okay, but it still sounds nice.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Okay, so let's go to...
See, now, I do agree with that description, Sam. If I was going to describe you, because you are so analytical, you do solve a lot of riddles. So maybe you don't want to be literal about it and think that we envision you sitting around with a lot of puzzles on your coffee table or anything like that. But I do see you, like, every time we go, we have a concern. You are the one of the three of us that goes, I not only have a response, I have the data to back it up.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, and it also says this: the truly special erythral scent with mystical bottom notes of smoked clove and washed out middle notes of jasmine, palo santo, and lavender, and a top note of sage. Wait, this fragrance will transport the practical, industrious, perfectionist souls born on September 8th to a mystical place.
See?
All
That's
true.
Exactly right.
I'm okay with that.
Okay,
my question is this,
Shannan
Judy.
Soon. Okay,
First, right. What is a bottom note?
I don't know.
Oh, no, I do. It's the same thing. You guys don't do as much whining, like wine drinking as I do.
I do
and
zero.
so kind of thing, exactly. So I do understand those middle notes and those bottom notes. So that's kind of what we'll say is the thing that it leaves you with. So,
okay. So I have an aftertaste?
Okay. Kind of.
Okay, let's get to Shannon's. Shannon's
March
is
21st.
March 21st. Okay, let's read this. The day of the passionate leader.
Okay.
The description: fun-loving and original, the children of March 21st live life on their own terms and burn with ambition and drive.
That seems right.
Yes.
Well, isn't that fun? Okay, the scent notes:
You see where this is going.
Yeah.
mint, geranium, and cedarwood. Okay, let's read a little bit more.
All right.
A thrilling scent to stir the spirits of the energetic, passionate, and dynamic souls born on March 21st. Bottom notes of cedarwood, myrrh, and rosemary give way to a crisp middle note of mint and top note of geranium flower. Oh,
nice.
That is how nice for
I
you.
do enjoy the myrrh. I have the myrrh in my essential oils packet, and I do use that. I like that, and the frankincense as well. Okay. All right, Judy.
Okay, here's mine.
Here we go.
The day of resolved endurance. Okay, wait, it gets better.
So this is August 13th,
which
is your birthday.
Which is my birthday.
Okay.
The children of August 13th are plagued by what seems to be bad luck. Sometimes, just sometimes, overcoming impossible odds before they triumph. I guess the other half of the time they just
don't triumph.
What? I don't want a candle that says that about me.
Well, what's involved in it? Read the rest of it. You have to read the secondary
scent notes
paragraphs.
Have rosemary, chamomile, and shea.
Okay.
Okay. Warm bottom notes of rosemary and musk. Soothing middle notes of chamomile and shea. They have to soothe us because we're having such an awful time.
Well, look at how triggered you are. I see that they need some soothing.
And a captivating fruity top note of grapefruit and lemon leaves.
Oh, that sounds very, yes, I like that. That sounds like it would actually be very invigorating.
Okay. And enchanting and calming fragrance. They got to calm us down.
Well, that I will give them. I've been friends with you a long time,
Okay,
Jude.
wait. This last part is for the self-assured, entertaining, and powerful souls born on August 13th.
That's you.
Exactly.
That's totally you.
Yeah, see, she doesn't like it because it's truth. If we just spoke truth in the version of a candle, and they just pegged you.
The day of resolved endurance.
You
bum,
know,
bum, bum.
you know what
Maybe
normally
I need
it
to
is.
buy one and calm
You
my
do?
ass down.
But I have to say this, the cumulative effect of the description of me for my candle is that I am pretentious and fragrant.
Oh,
Which I guess is kind of true, but still I don't want to hear your
says
point again. I
that
don't want to
on
hear
your
it.
candle?
Where did you get pretentious from that?
It's the typical Virgo descriptions that they use of being the perfectionist, and I think some of the scents are a little spicy, a little confining. Maybe still smell good. I think it smells good. This candle
It does
smells
smell
nice.
lovely.
But
Okay.
as I read on my own, the description of the candle, those are the two words that came to my mind. Pretentious and
it
fragrant.
didn't sound like that to me. Mine, I guess, the picture has like a lion on it, which I kind of like. The day of resolved endurance.
But that I think that's very, it shows that you are resourceful and that you do keep it on. And I would sum you up as that. I've seen you go through some things that a lot of people would have said, heck, I'm tapping out. And you did not do that. You power through a lot.
I do have resolved endurance, I suppose.
I think that this is all a matter of self-actualization. Like us going, okay, what about our personalities do we dislike? Like, for instance, I am, because anytime you look at these things, like I was one of those people that used to always get the book of birthdays out. Like if I met a new guy, I would get the book of birthdays.
The big book of birthdays.
Yes, if you are not familiar with it, it is glorious, but it is a rabbit hole that will make you never want to go on a date. Because you can look at your birth date and then a potential mate's birth date and then see if you match up. And rarely do you.
This is what the millennials do, but they need the time of birth too. That's how specific they are.
I thought I was doing my due diligence by learning the date of their birthday and looking at that.
You need the time.
I do this as well. I do as I am meeting new people, and I do use the caveat of this does not negate me from continuing to talk to you, but I do not only look at their astrological sign, I look at their Chinese zodiac as well. Okay. Because sometimes if you want to have like the positivity side of things, you want to pick everyone sounds better. Because quite often they're going to be, just because it is difficult to interact with other human beings, quite often these readings aren't always positive, or they do showcase something that's a portion of your personality that you don't consider your best quality. Like I happen to be because I'm an Aries, even though I'm on the cusp. I'm an Aries, and then if you look at my Chinese zodiac, I'm an Ox. So that's like a double dose of stubborn if I only focus on the negatives, but it also says that I'm very loyal and all these other things. And I think that's part of it, is that as human beings, even when there's a lot of words, like if you look at the back of that candle, Samantha, there are so many words that it's like a 0.5 font. It's tiny because they put your whole life in the back of this candle.
I gotta use my bifocals for this.
Right. And so of all of those words, and there's at least 200 words on the back of there, you came out with 2. One of them pretentious. There are lots of words on there that are positive that you chose to ignore.
Yeah, you got the whole lighthearted and funny. Right.
See, I'm not.
Mine's gonna say I'm plagued by bad luck.
Well, Judy,
sorry.
just so you know, not only are you, but it says that you get by after it. Some people get bad luck and they just never give up.
Sometimes.
I'm going to buy not one of those candles for you for your birthday. I'm going to get a candle to commemorate each year that you have been alive on this planet.
Stop it.
And so you're going to have the largest sheet cake ever, because these candles are what we're going to use.
I think I'm going to tell my mom to buy me one for my birthday, actually.
Okay. All right.
She'll ask me what I want. I'm going to be like, I need to calm down. But I have some incense. I have some very expensive, fancy, modern incense. So
right.
It doesn't look like what you had in your dorm, or that you're like some kind of Lodi. It's like completely black, and it's got this very glossy black. I have that. That's
nice.
So.
Yeah, I do. I have the lo-fi version. I have the typical, like you can buy, like I have an incense holder that I got at the dollar store. Now, for my smudging,
Scandinavian, it has a very Scandinavian name, and
it's like IKEA.
But it's expensive. Like I have to pay too much money for it, so I feel fancy about it.
No, I'm not even doing that. I just went through and I got hand-picked sage because I'm more concerned about what it does in my house. So I have a smudging kit that I just got, and I just repurchased all those things because it's almost back to school time in my house, and we need to chill out. Kind of thing. I need to exercise all of the bad spirits so that we can have a good school year. So I think I am always interested in the concepts of astrology, numerology, all of those things. And I do think that, and that's part of the reason why I'm such a fan of Afrofuturism, because I do think that a lot of these things, you can combine science and that quote unquote mysticism. And I think that a lot of these things, even though it seems like some, shamanism type thing, there's lots of reasons why that would work into your real life as a human being that is not negated by science or any of those things or religion. I think that they all can dovetail to each other. So I am all on board with what they put into my candle. I think it's okay. I don't take it personally. It's not their fault that the universe aligned to say that I am that person.
We'll all have to get them and then see how we feel about them, how they're
Indeed.
I concur.
Well, maybe the millennials are onto something.
That has been today's Product Displacement. Product Displacement brought to you by the Enthusiastic Woman Online Network and our enthusiastic record label, Enthusiatunes. And now a word from Enthusiastic Woman CEO, Verbena Wackenfield.
Hello. I'm thrilled to bestow my latest discovery upon you.